Hey, Lucky. I'm having some troubles with retaking B on Dust 2. Do you have any tips for retaking with or without nades? Thanks. Keep up the good work. I watch your videos every day.
Hey there boys and girls, Lucky here and welcome back to another CSGO video. And how often can you mess up your recording? Well, I just did 5 times, so this is take number 6. Anyhow, welcome back to another episode of SOS, the series where you can submit me your video question and I will answer it and feature it in an upcoming video. Today we're talking about how to retake B site on Dust 2 right here. So, first of all, you have to put yourself in the perspective of a terrorist player. What they'll do, they will plant in this spot. This spot is the very best spot because when you're defusing, you cannot look at tunnels at the same time. So you always have to do this or you're exposing yourself. So you have to kind of get the information about where the bomb is, and it's most likely right here. So you always have to remember that. Planting back here or here is usually completely stupid because you're just providing the CTs more additional cover as soon as you're not able to keep the site anymore. So that's what usually happens. So let's get right into the retaking, I'd say. So for the retake, first of all, I got 2 flashes that you should probably learn. The first one is thrown while running, while being right here, and you want it to bounce at this spot. So what you do is you get out your flash, and then you do this motion right here, and as you can see, it perfectly pop flashes over the wall and gets everyone on site. There's almost no time to dodge away, so that's very great. Another one, you line up those metal bars, just like this, and you want to aim at the green dot, or better said, you want it to hit the green dot, so you're aiming a little lower, and then do a simple run throw once again, and you can also pop flash everyone on site yet again, which is very awesome. So you definitely want to learn these 2 pop flashes. Just in general, retaking Dust 2 is very utility heavy. It's not much about aim duels. I mean, of course, you get in and you want to kind of pre-fire the spots right here, stuff like that, but just in general, it's more about using your utility properly. Now, something very handy, if you do not have control about anything on the left side, so not on tunnels, not car, not anything, there are 2 smokes that you can do. The first one is you go up from this stone part to the second beetle, the top of the second beetle, right here, and do a simple throw. Left click. As you can see, the guy on car is now completely useless. Even if he jumps onto the box, he cannot see anything, but you're able to see him if he decides to do so. So this one, pretty awesome. Next one that you can do is if you're getting into this corner right here, you just aim straight up above the B, over the wall, and do yet again another throw. And this will, as you can see, block off the tunnels. So if you don't have control about tunnels or the car side, using these 2 smokes will only leave this guy back here. Now, if you, of course, got an additional smoke, you can also do a left and right click right here at the same time and aim at the line, this one, where it hits the stone part. And you can see the guy hiding in here and shoot his feet, and you don't have to worry about car right off the bat. But you definitely should still smoke off the tunnel part. I don't know, if you're funny, you can also throw a molly back there. But again, this is kind of a risky smoke, so I'm not a big fan of it, but sometimes I do use it, so just putting it out there. Now, if you got control about tunnels and you want your CT friends to push right here to help you, most likely there's an AWPer holding the spot. So what you will do is you put yourself into this corner, and then you just aim up from the right side of the blue barrel, right in between the wall and the cable, like this. Perfect. And it'll bounce off once on the ground and then another time at the box. And as you can see, the guy back here cannot, he can try to jump peek anything. He cannot properly see back here, so he has to get out and onto side if he wants to do anything. So that's also very handy or useful. Now, another thing that is also very good to know is a Molotov from my friend Electrobest. So you're putting yourself in this corner right here, and you're aiming at the dark part right here and do a right-click jump throw, like this. It's not super easy, but it's also not super hard, so do it 1 or 2 times and you get it, and it completely burns out this side. So essentially, if you got all the utility, as well as moving in with the pop flashes, you got this spot cleared, you do not have to worry about the guy here, here, or there, and you basically can start your aim duels with the guys being there, there, and there, but they will be flashed, so that's very handy. And then, once again, it's the same procedure as always, you just clear 1 angle at a time, try to do that, and get onto side like this. And there's also another special secret smoke for you guys. I actually never used it, so I'm not completely sure if it's working properly or not, but you want to aim to the 3rd bolt right here, this one, and slightly to the left and do a simple left click throw. So remember I said the bomb is usually planted in here. what you do, you want to do this, and then you just want to spam your flashes over the air. Like, they don't have to be pop flashes, the T's should look away as long as they're flying, and then your teammates should just keep spamming flashes. They just could spam and spam. I mean, if they got 2 and you got like 2 or 3 guys alive, just make them spam. And what you do then, after you gotta rethrow the smoke, kind of also can do a, if you're close to the wall, once again, left-right click, like this, and just try to get a flash, and that's what you do the whole time. And while the flashes are raining in, this guy, most of them are turning away or are blind, so you're waiting for the opportunity to jump in like this, and you can see in the smoke right here. So once again, rethrowing it because it was already fading because I just kept rambling. But once again, just flash over, you get onto the side. You might be blind, but that's okay. But you can see, you're in here, they aren't able to see you, but you made it to the bomb and can defuse it. And if your friends just keep spamming the flashes, it will kind of cover the defuse sound, so that's very handy. I mean, if they are able like to locate you or just look at you because they're like flashes raining in everywhere. So if you want to try it out, I'd love to see it in action. But yeah, I think it's pretty all for now. Do not forget to submit your very own question video for the next episode, and luckySkillFaker out.